at the heart of your community. This is your station. This is Swindon 105.5. Swindon 105.5.
Swindon is often referred to as the railway town due to its links with Isambard Kingdom Brunel. It was in 1840 when the Great Western Railway Company's line from London reached Swindon, and almost immediately the company decided to build its railway works here in Wiltshire. At Steam, the museum of the GWR, it tells the story how Swindon grew from a small market town to a world-leading centre of excellence. But Swindon is more than the railways, as our National Heritage All Our Stories project will tell. Here at Swindon 105.5, we're working with local groups, schools and individuals to produce 21-hour programmes during 2013, based around the buildings in the Swindon area. Here are a few we are featuring.
I'm Vic Benson. I'm currently working on a heritage project at Avebury Manor. It's a National Trust property, and I've been recording interviews about the history of the house and also the people in it. And I've also been learning about the 20th century history with Alexander Keeler and his involvement with actually excavating the historic stones in Avebury itself.
The room is based on 1939 and it's representing Alexander Keeler, who was the archaeologist that worked here at Avebury between 1925 and 1939, and he lived in the manor itself from 1935.
The town centre continues to change here in Swindon, but there was one shop which, when it closed its doors for the last time on the 30th of April 1998, plenty of former members of staff and their customers shed a tear when it closed. For 123 years, the Regent Street department store McIlroy's sold everything from buttons to furnishings. As well as the store, the ballroom, a spacious hall above the shop, was a popular venue in the town to go for entertainment. And on Tuesday, the 17th of July 1962, an up-and-coming band appeared there. It was the Beatles.
Love, love me do, you know.
Sadly, the building is no longer here, but Ray Buse will be looking back at this iconic store and telling the stories of those who worked, shopped and went there for a night out as part of our Heritage All Our Stories programmes.
Hello, my name's Graham Carter and I'm the editor of Swindon Heritage magazine, and I'm at the Milton Road Baths in Swindon, which has a long association with the GWR Railway Works in Swindon. It was a hospital in the First World War and a dance band venue in the 1940s and 50s.
Swindon 105.5 is very much a local radio station. We're very proud of the history and the heritage of the town that we serve, and this is reflected in our programming, whether social, economic, or indeed the community life of Swindon itself. It's also reflected in our heritage project that we're now carrying out through the Heritage Lottery grant we've received recently. The grant is enabling us to produce 20 one-hour programmes produced by our volunteers and by members of the local community, and it's capturing the richness of Swindon and the surrounding area's heritage through the myriad of wonderful buildings we have.
Engine 4003 Lodestar was built here at the GWR Works in 1907. Brian Gover will be telling the story of the men and women who worked in the engine shed over the decades. Swindon has a rich history, and the Swindon 105.5 Heritage Lottery All Our Stories project will provide an audio time capsule capturing the memories and history of its buildings by local people.